So, I took a big loss today. So, a couple things, right? Firstly, I should have been in front of the charts at 10 a.m. when the news hit. I was doing dishes, so I missed the first, decent trade. It would have delivered more than 10 handles, would have been my setup perfectly. And because of that, I ended up revenge trading. I figured today is going to be a big green day, so I thought this double order block, also called a propulsion block, I thought it would stand up and we would keep going higher out of this new week opening gap. But as you can see, it did not. So, I meant to put my stop loss there at that order block, but price moved so quickly when I entered, I did not get a chance to put my stop loss in time. It literally just ripped right down through it. So after that, I put my stop loss at the second order block down there. That is why I took such a big loss. But these things happen sometimes, and all you can do is learn from it. So I missed my trade first, and then I got greedy, and I entered a trade that is not my setup. There's no fair value gap there. There's no shift in market structure. It's just going straight up, and I thought I could just ride the wave. I even told myself right before this to not enter a trade, but I just kept looking at the charts and eventually did. And now, after the fact, I realize if I just waited 10 more minutes and would have waited for my setup, price would have came back down into a 5-minute order block, or not order block, 5-minute breaker, and there would have been a 1-minute breaker on top of that I would have entered that fair value gap. So, lesson learned, do not rush a trade just because you think it's going to explode. First off, be in front of the charts when you should be, okay? News hit at 10, I should have been there right at 10. Because yesterday, I took a trade right when the news hit, and it worked out perfectly. Yeah, this was just overall a bad trade. Not my setup, no retracement. It was just this was literally my revenge trading because I missed a trade. And I really wanted to hit that 5% for this week, so I could just go to next week, hit another 5%, right? But instead, now I'm down 2%, probably 3% for the week. So, I also will not be trading tomorrow since it is not farm payroll. And I'll be taking the day off to just kind of relax. I do not want to be an everyday trader, just a winner, I just looked at the charts again, and if I literally waited for my setup, I would have had a perfect 20-point run, and I would have hit 10% for the week. So, hopefully I learned my lesson from this. Only trade your setup. I already knew where price was going. I just did not wait for the retracement and the setup. And that is what screwed me. Alright? So, Patrick, learn. Don't let this happen again. Learn from your mistakes. That is how you become a better trader.